Hello everyone, welcome to the first session in the series of EduConnect Bridge, a program designed to provide students with all the information that they require about the English language proficiency tests and studying in Australia. My name is Srishti and I'm a course advisor at EduConnect. Today, I will walk you through the top 5 English language proficiency tests which are a prerequisite for every student who wishes to study in Australia. Australia is one of the most diverse and welcoming countries for international students. It is a beautiful country that offers a wide array of learning and career opportunities for students from all corners of the world. When it comes to student visa application for Australia, the acceptable level of English language proficiency is a prerequisite. Now, this proficiency is tested through various English language tests. These are the standardized tests which measure your English language ability as a non-native speaker who is wishing to enroll in an English-speaking university. Now, this becomes extremely crucial for all the students and the universities at the same time because the delivery of all the courses is in the medium of English. That is why the skills of listening, reading, writing, and speaking in English become essentially important here. There are 5 tests that are accepted for Australian student visa applications. These are the IELTS test, the Pearson test of English, the TOEFL test, the Cambridge English Advanced CAE test, and the Occupational English test. The first test that we are going to talk about today is the IELTS test, the International English Language Testing System. This is a test which is a preferred test for all the higher education institutions. It is the world's leading test for English for international higher education and migration. Like all the other English language tests, it assesses your ability to listen, read, write, and speak in English. The grading is very explanatory in nature, starting with 1 as the minimum score and 9 as the maximum score. It is very crucial for the students to aim for a very high score because it increases your chances of making a very strong application for an education institute. There are 2 test formats for IELTS. The first one is the general training and the other one is the academic. While the listening and the speaking modules are the same in both general and academic, the reading and writing sections in the academic IELTS are slightly more complicated and demand more attention and dedication from the students. The total test time is 2 hours and 45 minutes. This is a test which most of the students internationally prefer, and the universities also widely recognize this test. The next test that we're going to talk about today is the TOEFL test, Test of English as a Foreign Language. Now, TOEFL is an internet-based test which assesses all 4 academic English skills, including reading, listening, speaking, and writing. The home edition of the test became particularly popular during the COVID-19 pandemic because it was the only option which was available to the students during the lockdowns. The test also uses a grading scale of 0 to 120 points, where 0 is the minimum and 120 is the highest. The total test time is 3 hours. It is an entirely computer-based test and it requires students to be extremely fluent with computers. The next test in line is the PTE, the Pearson Test of English. It is a trusted computer-based test that delivers a personalized score feedback. Now, this is what sets the PTE test apart from other tests because it provides a very personalized score about all the skills which are tested during the test. The PTE similarly measures your English speaking, listening, reading, and writing skills in a single short test. The good news for the students is that recently the duration of the test has been reduced to just 2 hours, which is very convenient for students. The test is graded on a scale of 10 to 90. The PTE test is preferred by several students over IELTS because it uses a very complex algorithm which is computerized, and therefore it is easier than convincing a human being sitting right in front of you. The next test that we're going to talk about today is the CAE, the Cambridge English Advanced Test. This exam assesses English language proficiency for admission to the university and other courses. The exams are recognized worldwide by universities, employers, and national education authorities. The test assesses students on the same 4 skills of listening, speaking, reading, and writing, but there is an additional component of evaluating the student's command over the structure of language. On completion of the result, you will receive a statement of results. If your performance ranges between the levels B2 and C2, you will receive a certificate. If your score is lower than 160, you will not receive a certificate, but your Cambridge English Scale score will be shown on your statement of results. Candidates who have taken C1 Advanced will be confident and flexible language users and should be able to flourish in an academic environment. The last and the final test that we're going to talk about today is the OET, the Occupational English Test. Now, this test is designed to meet the specific English language needs of the healthcare sector. This test also assesses all the 4 language skills, and it focuses specifically on material that is related to the healthcare industry. This is a preferred test for students who wish to pursue education in the nursing and healthcare industry. It is graded on a scale of 0 to 500, and the total test time is 3 hours and 20 minutes approximately. Now that we have talked about all the 5 tests briefly, the question that arises is that what if a student cannot meet the English language criteria which is listed by their dream university in Australia? The good news is that there is no need to feel discouraged. Students can always opt for the ELICOS pathway, which helps students bridge the gap between their current level of English and the expected level of English. Stay tuned, and we will talk more in detail about ELICOS in the next session of EduConnect Bridge. Thank you so much for your time today. I hope all this information proves to be useful. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment in the comment box below. Thank you.